Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of the Profit Plus podcast. I'm your host, Keisha Hill, and today we're diving into a critical topic for many entrepreneurs and business owners: introduction to profitability for service-based businesses. Whether you run a consulting firm, a digital marketing agency, a freelance practice, or any other service-based business, understanding how to achieve and maintain profitability is key to your success. So let's get started. Welcome to the Profit Plus podcast. This podcast is where we will explore the world of accounting and finance. I'm your host, Keisha Hill, and each week we will dive deep into practices, insights, and stories that inspire you to master the art of accounting. Whether you're seeking clarity in complex financial concepts or looking to advance your accounting career, you're in the right place. So sit back, grab your calculator, and join us on this journey to accounting excellence. Let's get started. First things first, understanding profitability. Before we dive into the specifics, let's start with a foundational question. What is profitability? Profitability is the ability of a business to earn a profit, which is the difference between revenue and expenses. In simple terms, it's about making more money than you spend. Profitability is the lifeline of any business, but for service-based businesses, it can be a bit more complex to track and understand compared to product-based businesses. Let's break it down into a few key areas. We're going to talk about revenue, costs, pricing strategies, and profit margins. First, let's talk about revenue. Revenue in a service-based business comes from the fees charged to clients for services provided. This could be hourly rates, project-based fees, or retainer agreements. It's essential to have a clear and consistent method of tracking all income you generate from your services. Tools like invoicing software or even simple spreadsheets can help you keep an accurate record. I like using QuickBooks Online for my invoicing. Next, we have costs. Unlike product-based businesses that have manufacturing and shipping costs, service-based businesses primarily deal with operational costs. These can include salaries and wages, office rent, utilities, software subscriptions, and marketing expenses. Don't forget to account for less obvious costs like professional development, travel, and even taxes. Now let's move on to pricing strategies. Setting the right price for your services is crucial. You need to consider your costs, the value you provide to your clients, and what competitors are charging. One effective approach is value-based pricing, where you set your price based on the perceived value to the client rather than just the time it takes to complete your task. Here's a tip. Don't undervalue your services. Many business owners, especially when starting out, fall into the trap of charging too little, thinking it will attract more clients. But this can lead to burnout and won't cover your costs adequately, let alone generate a profit. Remember, you're offering expertise and value that deserves fair compensation. Finally, let's talk about profit margins. Profit margin is the percentage of revenue that exceeds your costs. To calculate it, you subtract your total costs from your total revenue and then divide that number by your total revenue. Multiply by 100 to get the percentage. I know that sounded like blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I'm a numbers nerd, so to me it made sense. So let's break it down. For example, if your revenue is $10,000 and your costs are $7,000, your profit is $3,000. So you would take the $3,000 and divide by 10,000 to get 0.3, and then multiply 0.3 by 100 to get 30%. So your profit margin would be 30%. See, that's simple. A numbers nerd just broke it down even further. So I guess congratulations to me. I'm a numbers nerd, and a lot of times people look at me kind of strange. So I'm glad I was able to break that down so that you could understand. Understanding your profit margin helps you see how well your business is performing. If your margins are low, it might be time to reevaluate your pricing or look into ways to reduce costs. Regularly reviewing your financial statements can provide insights to where adjustments might be needed. Here's another thing that you can measure: key metrics for measuring profitability. Understanding profitability is crucial, but how do we measure it effectively? In a service-based business, there are several metrics that can give you a clear picture of your financial health. Here are 5 essential metrics: gross profit margin, net profit margin, utilization rate, average revenue per client, and customer acquisition. We're really about to get into the numbers here, guys, and so I'm going to break all of that down so that it's easily digestible and you can use this information in your business. First up is gross profit margin. This metric measures the percentage of revenue that exceeds the cost of delivering your services. To calculate it, subtract the cost of goods sold, or in this case, the cost of services, from your total revenue, then divide by your total revenue and multiply by 100. For example, if your revenue is $20,000, the cost of delivering services is $8,000, your gross profit is $12,000. Your gross profit margin would be 60%. This metric helps you understand how efficiently you're delivering your service. We previously discussed this in Understanding Profitability section. Next, we have the net profit margin. This goes a step further by accounting for all expenses, not just the cost of services. It's calculated by subtracting all expenses, including operational costs, from your total revenue, divided by your total revenue, and multiplying by 100. If your total revenue is $20,000 and your total expenses is $15,000, your net profit is $5,000. Then you take the $5,000 and divide it by the $20,000 to get 0.25, and then multiply that by 100, resulting in a net profit margin of 25%. This metric gives you a complete picture of your overall profitability. The utilization rate is another crucial metric, especially for service-based businesses that bill by the hour. I'm going to say that again. The utilization rate is another crucial metric, especially for service businesses that bill by the hour. It measures the percentage of billable hours worked by employees compared to the total available hours. For instance, if an employee works 40 hours per week, but only 30 of those hours are billable, take 30 hours and divide by 40, and their utilization rate is 75%. High utilization rates typically indicate effective use of your team's time and can directly impact profitability. Let's move on to the average revenue per client. This metric tells you how much revenue on average each client brings in. This will help you see if you need to raise prices. It's calculated by dividing your total revenue by the number of clients. For example, if your business earns $100,000 from 50 clients, you take the 50 clients and divide by $100,000 to get your average revenue per client is $2,000. This helps you understand the value each client contributes to your business and can inform pricing and marketing strategies. Lastly, let's discuss customer acquisition cost. This is the total cost of acquiring a new client, including marketing and sales expenses. To calculate customer acquisition costs, divide your total acquisition costs by the number of new clients acquired. If you spend $5,000 on marketing in a month and you gain 10 new clients, you take the 10 new clients and divide by $5,000 spent on marketing to get your customer acquisition cost is $500. Keeping an eye on this metric ensures you're not overspending to attract new business and helps maintain profitability. Now, I hope as a numbers nerd, I was able to break that down to you just enough for you to be able to use these numbers in your business to be able to grow. So now let's talk about strategies for increasing revenue. Now that we understand the key metrics, let's talk about strategies to increase revenue. Increasing revenue is vital for the growth and stability of any business. In a service-based business, where your primary offerings are intangible, there are several effective strategies you can implement to drive revenue growth. Here are 5 key strategies: expanding your services, improving client retention, increasing your prices, leveraging upselling and cross-selling, and enhancing your marketing efforts. First, let's talk about expanding your services. One of the ways to increase revenue is to offer additional services that complement your existing ones. This could mean adding new skills or specializations that your clients need. For example, if you run a digital marketing agency, you might add services like content creation, social media management, or SEO optimization. By diversifying your service offerings, you can attract new clients and increase the value you provide to existing ones. Next, focus on improving client retention. It's often said it costs 5 times more to attract a new customer than to keep an existing one. By fostering strong relationships with your clients, you can increase their lifetime value. Regular check-ins, providing exceptional service, and offering loyalty programs can help maintain long-term relationships. Happy clients are more likely to refer your services to others, further driving your revenue. And I want to add something else to that is also you want to ask your clients for testimonials, and you also want to ask your clients for referrals. Another effective strategy is to increase your prices. This can be a delicate process, but if done correctly, it can significantly boost your revenue. Conduct a market analysis to see what competitors are charging and assess the value you provide. Make sure your pricing reflects the quality and expertise you offer. Communicate the reasons for the price increase clearly to your clients, highlighting any improvements or additional value you are providing. Now let's discuss upselling and cross-selling. Upselling involves encouraging clients to purchase a more premium service than what they initially intended, while cross-selling involves suggesting complementary services. For instance, if you're a web designer, you might upsell by offering a premium design package or cross-sell by suggesting ongoing website maintenance services. These tactics not only increase your revenue per client, but also enhance the overall client experience. Finally, don't underestimate the power of enhancing your marketing efforts. Effective marketing can attract new clients and increase your business's visibility. Invest in a strong online presence through a professional website, social media, and SEO. Content marketing, such as blogging or creating informative videos, can position you as an expert in your field. Consider targeted advertising and partnerships to reach a broader audience. The more people know about your services, the more potential clients you can attract. Managing and reducing costs. Increasing revenue is only one side of the profitability equation. Managing and reducing costs is equally important. Managing and reducing costs is essential for maintaining profitability and ensuring long-term success. While revenue growth is important, keeping your expenses under control can significantly impact your bottom line. Here are 5 key strategies to manage and reduce cost effectively. Optimizing operational efficiency, leveraging technology, negotiating better deals, outsourcing strategically, and managing office space costs. Let's talk about optimizing operational efficiency. Review your current processes to identify any inefficiencies or bottlenecks. Are there tasks that can be streamlined or automated? Implementing standard operating procedures can help ensure tasks are completed consistently and efficiently. I'm currently going through my SOP workflows right now to see how my business can be more efficient. I'm also looking for ways to see how I can automate my customer journey as well. I suggest you review your SOPs periodically, for example, every 6 months, or maybe even once a year, depending on your business. Next, Consider leveraging technology. There are numerous software tools and applications designed to help businesses operate more efficiently. Project management tools like Trello or Asana can also help track tasks and deadlines, while customer relationship management systems like HubSpot or Salesforce or Keep can streamline client interactions. Investing in the right technology can reduce manual work, minimize error, and save valuable time, ultimately reducing costs. Another effective strategy is to negotiate better deals with suppliers and service providers. Don't be afraid to ask for discounts or better terms, especially if you've been a loyal customer. It is also worth shopping around periodically to ensure you're getting the best rates. For recurring expenses like internet, software subscriptions, or insurance, renegotiating contracts can lead to significant savings. Now let's discuss outsourcing strategically. Outsourcing non-core functions such as accounting, IT, or marketing can be more cost-effective than hiring full-time staff. Freelancers and specialized agencies often provide high-quality services at a fraction of the cost. By outsourcing, you can focus on your core competencies while reducing overhead costs associated with salaries, benefits, and office space. Finally, let's take a close look at your office space costs. In today's digital age, many service-based businesses can operate remotely, at least partially. Consider whether you need a large office or if a smaller space, co-working space, or even a fully remote setup would work. Reducing office space can significantly cut costs on rent, utilities, and maintenance. If you must maintain an office, ensure it's used efficiently and consider subletting any unused space. Now we're going to talk about improving client relationships. Strong client relationships can lead to repeat business, referrals, and higher profitability. Here's how you can improve and maintain relationships. Deliver exceptional customer service. Exceptional customer service is the cornerstone of success for service-based businesses. It goes beyond just meeting client expectations. It's about exceeding them. To deliver exceptional service, start by truly understanding your client's needs, engage with them regularly, and listen to their feedback. Personalized communication can make clients feel valued and appreciated. Next, ensure consistency in your service delivery. Develop clear processes and train your team to follow them meticulously. This not only enhances the quality of your service, but also builds trust and reliability. In addition, always go the extra mile. Small gestures like quick responses, follow-up calls, or even a thank you note can leave a lasting impression. Remember, exceptional service turns clients into loyal advocates who will promote your business through word of mouth. Communication is a backbone of any service-based business. It starts with clearly understanding and defining your client's needs. Regular and open communication helps build strong relationships and trust. Make it a habit to check in with clients frequently to update them on progress and gather feedback. Personalization. In today's competitive market, personalization can set your business apart. It's about tailoring your services to meet the unique needs and preferences of each client. Start by getting to know your clients on a deeper level. Understand their goals, challenges, preferences. Use this knowledge and customize your interactions and services. Personalization can be as simple as remembering a client's names, preferences, or previous interactions. It shows that you value them as an individual, not just as a business transaction. Offering personalized recommendations and solutions can significantly enhance their experience and satisfaction. Use technology to your advantage. CRM systems can help track client details and interactions, making it easier to provide a personalized touch. Regularly seek feedback and adjust your approach based on what your clients value most. Remember, personalization fosters loyalty and can lead to long-term client relationships and referrals. Client feedback is a powerful tool for growth and improvement. It provides direct insight into how your services are perceived and highlights areas for enhancement. To start, actively seek feedback through surveys, follow-up emails, and direct conversations. Make it easy and convenient for clients to share their thoughts. Listen attentively to both positive and negative feedback. Positive feedback reinforces what you're doing well, while constructive criticism reveals opportunity for improvement. Addressing concerns promptly can turn a dissatisfied client into a loyal advocate. Use feedback to drive continuous movement. Analyze patterns and implement changes that enhance your service quality. Communicate these improvements to your clients, showing them that their opinion matters and lead to tangible changes. Remember, client feedback is valuable and refining your services and building stronger client relationships. Finally, we're going to talk about loyalty programs. Loyalty programs are an excellent way to retain clients and engage repeat business. By rewarding your clients for their continued patronage, you build stronger relationships and foster client loyalty. Start by designing a program that offers meaningful rewards such as discounts, exclusive offers, and special offers. Make your loyalty program easy to understand and accessible. Use digital tools to track and manage client participation seamlessly. Personalized rewards based on client preferences can make your program even more appealing and effective. Promote your loyalty program through various channels, including email, social media, and your website. Encourage clients to join and actively participate. Regularly update and enhance the program to keep it engaging and valuable. Remember, a well-designed loyalty program not only retains clients, but also turns them into advocates for your business. In summary, achieving profitability in a service-based business requires a strategic approach to both revenue generation and cost management. By understanding and tracking metrics, implementing effective pricing strategies, diversifying services, and maintaining strong client relationships, you can build a profitable and sustainable business. Remember, profitability is not just about making money. It's about creating value for your clients and managing your resources efficiently. Keep learning, stay adaptable, and always seek ways to improve your business practices. Thank you for joining me on this episode of the Profit Plus podcast. I'm your host, Keisha Hill. Be sure to subscribe, leave us a review, and share this podcast with anyone who might benefit from it. Until next time, keep pushing forward, stay curious, and remember, success is just around the corner.